My daughter's boyfriend called me a coward who hides behind my wife until I showed him my Purple Heart and combat scars from Afghanistan. So he used his trust fund money to destroy my business and slash my daughter's tires while following us at 3 a.m. taking photos. But my daughter secretly recorded him confessing his entire harassment campaign and how he'd done this before to a teacher who gave him a bad grade. My daughter Lucy thinks I'm the most embarrassing father on the planet. She's 17 and acts like being seen with me might actually cull her. Last month she started dating this kid Ryan, typical high school tough guy type, cocky as hell. My first impression of him was him pulling up in our driveway in a BMW and beeping when he arrived. As soon as he sat down, he immediately started showing off, if you can even call it that, because the bragging in question was about his Call of Duty rank and how he's going to join the Marines after graduation to become a real warrior. I bet you've never even been in a real fight, Mr. Peterson, he says to me with this smug little smirk. His voice drips with that teenage arrogance that makes your teeth itch. Lucy groans and shakes her head. Ryan, my dad works with numbers all day. He doesn't know about army stuff. Ryan keeps pushing. Come on, Mr. P. Just admit you're scared of conflict. I mean, look at you. He waves his hand at my polo shirt and dad jeans. You probably hide behind your wife when someone honks at you in traffic. He snaps his fingers at Sarah like she's the help. Can you get me some sparkling water? The imported kind my family drinks? My wife Sarah gives me a look from across the dinner table. She knows, but Lucy doesn't. We agreed years ago never to tell her about before. About who I used to be. About why we moved to this quiet suburb when she was 2. Ryan, I say quietly, cutting into my meatloaf. Maybe we should just eat. Ryan ignores me completely. He actually gets up from the table and starts showing off some martial arts moves he learned from YouTube. His technique is garbage. No balance whatsoever. See, this is what real strength looks like, old man. Bet you couldn't do 10 push-ups if your life depended on it. Lucy's face is bright red now. She's mortified by him for being obnoxious and by me for just sitting there taking it. That's when Ryan notices the small American flag pin on my keychain. Oh, cute. Mr. P supports the troops. Very patriotic for a desk monkey. Sarah puts her hand on my arm. Ryan, you really need to stop now. But he doesn't. I'm going to serve my country. Unlike some people who just wave flags and pretend they understand sacrifice. He laughs coldly. Though honestly, why would I need to work when my trust fund kicks in next year? That's when he spots my reading glasses sitting on the side table. He snatches them up and slides them on his face, hunching his shoulders forward in an exaggerated pose. Look at me. I'm an accountant. I'm so scared of everything. He pushes the glasses up his nose and pretends to tremble. Oh no, please don't make me do anything brave. I might break a nail. The room goes dead silent. I stand up slowly and walk to our hall closet. In the back behind winter coats, I pull out a wooden box I haven't opened in 15 years. My hands shake a little as I set it on the dining room table. Dad, what is that? Lucy asks. Her voice is confused and small. Inside the box is my dress blue uniform. The ribbons and medals still perfectly arranged. The Purple Heart catches the light from our chandelier. Ryan's cocky smirk starts to fade, but I'm not done. I pull out my old dog tags. The metal is worn smooth from years of wearing them in places Ryan's Call of Duty games never showed him. You want to know about real fights, Ryan? I say, holding up a photo of me and my unit in Afghanistan. This was taken outside Kandahar in 2003. I'm the guy third from the left. Ryan looks like he's seeing a ghost. See that scar on my shoulder? I roll up my polo sleeve to show the shrapnel mark. IED hit our convoy during a supply run. Lost 2 good men that day, Johnson and Martinez. They had kids too. Lucy starts crying. Not from embarrassment this time, from something deeper. Ryan's face turns bright red with rage instead of shame. His hands clench into fists. You just made a huge effing mistake, he said, voice shaking. He slammed the door so hard it rattled the windows. Through the glass, I see him already on his phone in his BMW, making calls. Lucy doesn't even seem to notice the threat. She sits next to me on our old couch for the first time in 3 years and hugs me like she means it. Why didn't you ever tell me? She whispers through her tears. All these years I thought you were just ordinary. I look at my daughter. This amazing person Sarah and I created while I was healing from wounds both visible and invisible. Because I wanted you to love me for who I am now, not who I had to be then. War changes people, Lucy. At that moment, I was grateful for Ryan because the whole thing had brought us closer as a family. But little did I know, he wouldn't let me get away so easily. And it wasn't long before he taught me exactly what secrets rich people are hiding. I watched through the window as Ryan sat in his BMW for the next 20 minutes, making call after call, his face twisted with rage as he gestured wildly, pointing at our house between conversations. The way his jaw clenched and his fist pounded the steering wheel told me this wasn't